Good evening and God bless. Vision of the Sun. Disney, the mouse betrayed. The above captions reflect the title of a recently published book written by journalists Peter and Rochelle Schweitzer. The authors assert that this is not a volume which conveys their personal opinions, rather, it is a labor of strict journalism. The Schweitzers did an investigative study on the Walt Disney Enterprise. In preparation for their book, they interviewed hundreds of former and current Disney employees. They talked extensively with law enforcement personnel. They studied hundreds of documents, many of which were reprinted in their book. They adamantly declared that they did not cite anonymous sources. Those who supplied the testimony for this dynamic production were all willing to go on the record. The primary focus of the book has to do with the Walt Disney World in Florida. There are startling revelations indeed. Walt Disney World apparently had a significant problem with pedophiles, those who abused children in sexual relationships. Numerous employees, from those who worked on the animations to costumed characters, have been arrested on child molestation charges. Actual Orange County Sheriff's reports are included in the book. However, according to the official sources connected with Florida's law enforcement, the Disney Corporation refuses to address the problem responsibly. Peter Schweitzer states, when the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, the FBI, and other law enforcement officers set up a task force to train security personnel to run undercover sting operations and share intelligence on pedophiles, every theme park in Florida signed up, except Disney. A number of law enforcement officials even suggest that Disney has obstructed investigations, including some homicides. Wow. Which of these is actually not surprising? It has been known for a while, for example, that Disney caters to the homosexual community. For several years, the Disney Enterprise has allowed the coming out party for homosexuals celebrated in the Magic Kingdom every June. Thousands of children have been exposed to this debauchery at Florida's Walt Disney World. Disney power brokers deny official dealings with members of the gay community, but the evidence is overwhelming. Mike Eisner, chairman of the Walt Disney Corporation, Michael Ovitz, president of Walt Disney Company, and Joe Roth, chairman of Walt Disney Motion Pictures, are all board trustees of Hollywood Supports, a pro-homosexual group who is to promote the gay lifestyle. Disney's ABC News Network has presented Two Mothers for Zachary, a movie sympathetic to lesbians. ABC also produced the infamous, though now defunct, thankfully, sitcom Ellen, which featured a real lesbian as the leading character portraying a lesbian. The Disney Children's Book Division has published a book, Grown Up Gay, which is designated to support gay youngsters who were bred by heterosexuals. By the way, according to the Schweitzer, Disney also owns one of the largest soft porn distributors in the country. The conglomerate has exclusive deals with some of the most prominent pornographic stars of cinematic sewage. Some of us who are older had our first exposure to the productions of Walt Disney via Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or perhaps Bambi. Those were the days when the Disney name was squeaky clean. Since then, however, half a century later, a pharaoh who knew not Joseph has ascended to the child's entertainment throne. Author Perucci Falalulo, in his recent published book Disney and the Bible, a scriptural critique of a media conglomerate, says the Disney I grew up with and loved is not the Disney of today. He said that in Disney production, innocence is gone, morality is interpretative, family values are irrelevant, and the American public is suffering the consequences. We've come a long way since Bambi. A long way down. Man, we got to pray for children everywhere, for our children, that God watches over them and protect them. I have two daughters, one 3-year-old and 9-year-old, so I can only imagine. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Definitely boycott Disney. Do not go there with your children. Honestly, I haven't been to Disney World yet, and my daughter, my 9-year-old, wants to go there so bad, and I don't even think when I'm able to fit in my schedule that I'm ever gonna go there, and she's not gonna understand why. But anyway, on that note, I hope you like this article. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Good evening and God bless. Pray for children everywhere against this pedophilia, and so that God continue putting his hand in here and exposing all these people. Vision of the Sun, signing off.